Welcome to the official Crypto Influencer Roast series where I go ahead and live react to crypto influencers and all their bloody glory on all social platforms, okay guys? So in this series, no doubt, we're going to laugh a lot. That's the whole point. But most importantly, we're going to educate. I'm going to be educated, and hopefully some of the clips that you guys send me I'll learn some things and share that with you. But also I'll help you guys understand what to look out for and how to properly do research in crypto. And I guess along the way, we are going to shed a few tears. It's just inevitable, right? So if you guys want to go ahead and actually contribute to some of the stuff I do watch, please go ahead and join my Discord. It is free. The link is in the description, and open this channel on your screen now and send me clips. It can be anything. It can be particularly tweets. Literally, it doesn't have to be videos. It can just be tweets from any sort of influencer. It can be YouTube Shorts. It can be Instagram Reels. But most importantly, where the biggest cesspit is, TikTok, and that's all the videos I'm watching today. Thanks to my Patreon member Kobe for sending most of these to me, and also some of these I just unfortunately had to go ahead and find myself. Now I want to say for the record, this is technically episode 2. Episode 1 was deleted, and I did that because I particularly spoke about one YouTube video from one particular YouTuber and picked apart his video. Now while I didn't agree with the values and the things he was teaching in that video, I do understand that potentially could be very damaging to him personally, and I think I can get across a lot of these points and teach you guys a lot of the things that was kind of discussed in that video from just simply watching a wide variety of people. And plus I do think it'll be a lot more entertaining for you as well. Okay, so with that being said, I have apologized to him privately, and moving forward I want to do it this way, and I think most of you would agree with me on that. Okay, so with that being said, I haven't actually watched any of these ahead of time. That's the whole point, yeah. But I've read the titles, and let me tell you right now, I'm horrified. I'm actually literally shaking in my skin right now.
Just shake a little bit.
At the very thought of watching these. So guys, let's get into it. Let's have some fun, and let's educate. Now I want to say this very clearly, and I want you guys to remember, I hold nothing against any one of these people on a personal level. The only thing, if I criticize them, it is specifically to do with what they're teaching. And look, everyone has different methods of teaching people, right? I'm not going to criticize someone for not doing it the way I like to teach people. It's going to be straight out blatant misinformation that people that aren't sort of financially literate can understand, right? And I hate to say it, but that's most people in crypto. Most people in crypto just think it's an easy moonshot and just follow the leader. So anyway, I'm excited. Let's get into it.
Yesterday, Elon Musk, he tweeted, "What we need is Truth GPT." And literally right after he tweeted this, a brand new cryptocurrency called Truth GPT was released. So immediately I went and bought millions of these tokens. When I say this was...
Of course, right? Of course there's Elon Musk tweets something. You got all the sweaty, greasy guys sitting there waiting to make a coin called whatever Elon Musk calls it, right? And it's just a clear-cut way. It's like a scam, right? It's a pump and dump scam coin. Let's see what he has to say.
Just released, I'm talking about literally a couple hours ago. Now stick with me. 2 years ago, something very similar happened when Elon Musk tweeted this. A cryptocurrency was created and it went absolutely crazy. So to give you some perspective, this is Truth GPT right now.
And this was Truth GPT not long after he made this video. As a matter of fact, he pretty much made this video and the project tanked. And, well, guess who made all the money? Probably him. Guess who lost all the money? Anyone that watched this video and bought in. And guess what? He probably made the money from those who bought in. Now, guys, I'm not saying he specifically did that because, again, I don't want to call that anything sus and shady that might get me into trouble. However, it's a little bit suspicious with the timing. Now, I must say, the price of Truth GPT right now is the exact same price it was just before the crash. At the same time, he pretty much made the video. Only about 2.5xing from the point he made the video. So I guess with a project with very little sort of utility and guess what, pretty much being born out of a complete meme and just some words from a tweet. I mean, you guys tell me whether you want to put your money into this or go gamble it in the casino. I know at least if I've got money to spend like that, I'd probably rather go throw it all on black.
And this is Elongate 1 month after its release. And Elongate made me millions of dollars. I don't really care what you do, but I'm seeing potential with this. But if you do want to check it out, go to the comment section.
So look, at least I like how he said, look, I don't care what you do, this is what I'm doing. I respect him for saying that. Now, I know that Kobe, the guy who sent me this, he did mention that this guy's pretty notorious for like having pretty crazy outlandish content on TikTok, and he's got a couple more clips in from what I can see in this next bit here. But Yeah, I mean, look, guys, you know, what you do is up to you entirely, just like what he said. But if you're buying a coin just because Elon Musk called it out or said something and someone's like, oh, I can monetize that, I think that's a bit stupid. Like, you're literally putting your hard-earned money, unless it's money you're like, it's either this or the casino, you're putting your hard-earned money literally in the hands of other people thinking the same. So to me, why would you want to take that risk? Yes, this guy took a risk on Elon Gate. It paid off. However, he might take a risk. He might put like, I don't know what, 2, 3, 10 grand. If he's made $3 million from Elon Gate, you really think this guy cares about 5, 10 grand? No. But what you need to be careful of is the fact of guys like this dumping on you because he probably got in before he made this video and you're getting in maybe, who knows when he posted it, a week later. Be very careful. Green is bad, red is good. Don't buy when it's up, buy when it's down. And just, you know, word of advice, but not financial advice, don't buy shit coins.
You made millions of dollars from crypto. Yeah, I did, and I'm going to show you how to do the same thing. So let's break it down. First step is to realize that you need to hold through the ups and the downs. And it's going to hurt, dude. Like, you're going to be down 70%, you're going to feel it. But imagine you held. Look what happened. So how do you find a crypto that's about to blow up?
Why does he keep talking about Elon Gate for? Get over it, man. You made some millions in a meme coin. Like, don't be promoting that shit to people like, you can make millions of dollars in Elon Gate or Shiba Inu or some crap. People like that, sure, but it's not what you should be telling people.
The key is to find cryptos that are released and they haven't released their utility yet. For example, this project called Latinx. Now the utility is a metaverse strip club, which is actually in development right now. If you own one of these NFTs, you get an actual character inside the video game. And that character can earn crypto while she's on the stripper pole. I'm working on the project right now with this Instagram model, and I am so...
Of course. You guys should go ahead and buy this. God, this is a horrible... I shouldn't have paused it on this part. Go ahead and buy this NFT, whatever the hell it is, virtual strip club, and make some money while your virtual character does some lap dances and stuff. What is this guy talking about? You can't trust anyone that is like, okay, you got to find some good cryptocurrencies. Step 1, find a good project. To do that, buy the one I'm working on. Red flags all over. Okay, he's got some validity. Yeah. It's good if you find projects that don't have utility, but there is so much more that goes into it. Utility is just like, yes, utility is important. That is the reason why people need to buy the token. That's why he's talking about it, right? No utility, no reason to buy it. But it's a lot more deep-seated than that, okay? And it's beyond this video, but the fact that this guy's promoting his project, he's working on his strip club project as a good project, I mean, come on. This is just ridiculous. Next.
Wow, this coin is about to blow up. And just so you can see here, it's been following this pretty interesting trend for the last couple of years where it goes up, it spikes to this trend line, then it goes back down to the support level right here, then it proceeds to spike again, goes back down to the support level, spikes again even bigger this time, goes back down to the support level. The first time it spiked up, it went up nearly 176%. The second time it spiked up, it went up nearly 300%. And the third time it went up a whopping 556%. And now it's primed and ready to go for its next run. If you want to know what coin...
How do you know that? How do you know that? Okay.
This is, make sure you follow my only account at Laz Chavez and send me a DM saying...
So he does not even telling us the project. He's just saying, follow me and DM me, I'm guessing coin to maybe have that unlocked. How does this guy know it's going to go up in price? Like, there's no guarantee on that. Just because it's got a level of support and it's and you can draw a trend line, that literally means nothing, man. Like that is literally, that's like the definition of poor TA. That's not even TA. That's just, I can say the same thing about any project.
This is how I'm able to make around $1,000 or more a day without having to mine crypto. Check this out. Staking is the safest form of actually earning passive income with cryptocurrency. And in this case, in this particular protocol, there's over $5 billion staked in Ethereum, and the APR is just around 5%, which is phenomenal.
This guy is telling people to make $1,000 a day in crypto, you got to stake your coins. For 4.6 or whatever, 5% a day, my friend, you got to be pretty bloody wealthy to make $1,000 a day at 5% APY. Pretty wealthy. It's funny how he went to Ethereum too. Like, yes, I agree, bro. Like, definitely tell people to stake in projects that are like somewhat secure, right? That's a very loose definition in this industry. But for sure, like I agree. But to say $1,000 a day, more like bloody $10 a day, man. Like unless you're literally staking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not in some cases millions, you're earning $1,000 a day. Sweet. If you got that money though, chances are, unless you're the dude from before and you've just made it from whatever Elon gate, you're making more money elsewhere. I digress. Wait, is that 10,000x? That's 10,000x. 4 cryptos that will moon in 2024. If he doesn't give me projects that are at like $1,000 market cap, I don't know what this guy's... There's something else in that bloody iced tea. You gotta love the music too. Fuck me. Look, honestly, XRP. Does this guy understand how many percentages? Is that even a word? 10,000x's? 10,000x. Dude, 100x is like mind-bending. Like 100x at the market cap of XRP. I think like he obviously understands there's gonna be like some real, like XRP is the real deal, right? If it's adopted. But to say it's going to 10,000x in, what did he even say? Like 2024. That's not even the top of the next bull market. I mean, yeah, he's definitely drinking something there. Methylated spirits or something. Phantom, again, let's... My guy. 100x in quant. Like the market cap's like what, 1.6 billion from just memory? You're seriously saying it's going to be like at 160 billion, well, 160 billion, sorry, is 100x. Times 100 again, 10,000x. What even is that number? That's like $16 trillion. I don't know. I think he just like threw a bunch of zeros on there and hoped for the best. Let's move on.
Making money in crypto is a lot easier when you're following high alpha content creators.
Follow me.
I've made tens of thousands of dollars just by following the right alpha on social media. So I did the hard work for you and compiled a list of the best accounts under 15,000 followers, so you can spot trends early before the masses do. Many of these accounts are criminally underrated. But before I give you this list, I need you to double tap the video and click that follow button to show love for these hardworking creators and for the time that I put into this list. You ready? Here you go.
Huh. It's actually a good video. I was joking around, but, you know, it turns out this guy's actually got some good info. And like I said at the start of the video, hey, I'm going to write some of these names down and just go have a look at them. Guys, I suggest you do the same. Pause the video, write some of these names down. This guy might actually be onto something. He's got traders, DeFi. Props to you, man. That's great stuff. He's saying ICP is going to 100x. I almost want to go on there right now and have a look at... You know what? I'm going to do that. All right, so it turns out ICP's market cap is $1.7 billion. Again, just like the quant example, that's just too much money. Is this guy... Like, what is with people? They're obviously doing it for views, right? And it's a tough industry to get people to come on and views, and so I understand that. But come on, man, 100x. You know, someone's going to see this and go, oh, ICP, there must be like, oh, $630. It was at $630. It must be good. I mean, look, bro, he's got to understand that there's reasons why projects like shoot up in price so much when they first launch. They shoot up in price. Lots of the time it's from bots, right? People create bots that just instantly buy up all the supply at, you know, cheap. Obviously, it'll get more expensive as that price does increase. But these bots are automatic and they just buy all these tokens. And then when other people are trying to buy, on the open market, when people are trying to buy the token, they enter an order, and then all of a sudden, boom, by the time their order goes through, they've like, you know, lost heaps of money, right? Or they've bought up a 10 or a 50x from what it was supposed to be. And just like ICP, there was a lot less tokens in supply when it launched. Now, keep in mind, I haven't done a deep dive on ICP, so I have to be careful of what I say here. But I mean, I'm looking at the chart right now. I mean, this chart apparently on what he's saying, it was $630, right? CoinMarketCap, which I'm on right now, doesn't show that. But the fact that this guy is pointing to the price saying, look what it was before, he's done some quick maths, and he's gone, right, well, if it's done a 630 before, it'll do it again, if not more. You got to understand, let me tell you something, guys. Supply matters. So you've got demand, right, which is the market cap, which we can roughly equivalent to, okay, how many people are going to want to buy or use the product, right? Which is the market cap, how much money is invested in it. On the other side, we have supply. From the token side, from the protocol side, the business, how many tokens, just like the economy, have been printed? If you have more tokens out there and you have less demand, or even if you have a lot of demand but more tokens, the price, it's not going to reflect the price you think it is. Don't just multiply the market cap, guys. And I guarantee that's what this guy's done. So just be very careful of that. Okay, that's going to finish today's video. But before we end, I want to summarize some things we've learned today, right? There's going to be good, there's going to be bad, and there's going to be people that are, mean well, but are just kind of, in a way, lazy with their content or misleading with their content. And I understand, right? You're going to have people on YouTube and all these social platforms having to create clickbait titles and thumbnails. This is something I've just recently learned myself. Otherwise, this ain't going to, cut it. You're not going to be able to put food on the table. It's how it is. So I sympathize for people in that regard. But it's what they say in their videos. Once they've got the reviewer, what are they saying? Okay. And some of these people, and I hate saying good and bad because I feel like Batman, and I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that weird figure in the space that's like, look at this guy thinking that he's the be all and end all of like information, right? Everyone's going to have different ways of saying stuff, and everyone has different audiences, right? But I'm just trying to lead the people that are watching my videos onto the right direction. Just like that friend, like I wish I had when I got into crypto, that would nudge me on the shoulder and say, hey man, like you've got people that are shilling these sort of projects, these meme coins that you can do if you want to, by all means go for that. Or if you really want to look at this as an actual industry and really learn what you're investing in, just as like you would with actual businesses in the stock market, then here's how, and here's the people you should look into. Just like the guy with the list in today's video. So just like that guy with the list, he would be someone to follow, right? I haven't seen any of his other content, of course, but he sparks me as someone that also has your best interests at heart, okay? And you want to differentiate people like that from people that have just quickly slapped a video together or just simply gone, hey, look, the price is 100x down. That must mean it's going to go 100x up. With literally, there's like 100 things going through my head right now that you have to look at. And that's just like instantly off the top of my head. So be careful who you listen to. But the most important thing is you can watch those videos, but just know that they're wrong. Okay, with what they're saying. As long as you're educated and you sort of understand that, hey, that's wrong, but you might find it funny or entertaining. As long as you make that distinction, guys, that's all I care about. I'm here for you. You may not believe that because lots of people lie about that sort of thing. But again, I wish I had that when I started. I would have a lot more money than what I do now. And it's just plain and simple how it is. So if you're stuck on anything, if you want to ask me a question, if you've got any suggestions, go to my Discord. It's free. And please send me some clips. Because I had about 6 or 7 more I recorded after this. And after listening to them back, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not posting this. Plain and simple, because they just weren't quality videos, right? So I need your help. Okay. With that said, shout out to you, Kobe, because without you, man, this video wouldn't be going up. And until next time, guys, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon.